distributive property of multiplication. So there's a couple ways to look at this array that I've drawn, and a couple ways to write this problem. So we can count the number of dots in each row that are green, and the number of dots in each row that are 2, add those together, and then multiply times 4, because that's how many rows we have. Or we could write it the other way, 4 rows of 3 green and 2 red. Or we could say we've got 4 groups of 3, and we got 4 groups of 2, and multiply it out like this. In either case, the 4 is being distributed over the sum of 3 plus 2. So that's the distributive property. And this is exactly what we've been doing when we've been modeling the place value sections method. We've been distributing the 4 over the 60 plus the 3, because that's what 63 is. So we're doing it in the same way, the 4 times the 60 and the 4 times the 3. 4 times the 60 gives us the area of just this rectangle here, and the 4 times the 3 gives us the area of this one. So we're taking 63 apart and do 60 and 3, and then at the end, we're putting those back together to get our actual answer, which is 252. Another way we can use the area model is to try with the algebraic method, which looks like this. We still draw the box, and we still split the 68 into 68. But what's different is how we write the equation. We're going to break apart that 68, or decompose it into its parts of 60 and 8, just like we do with the expanded form. And then we're going to multiply each of these individually, just like we do up here in the area model. So we're going to do 9 times 60, which is 540, because it's 54 tens. And then we're going to do 9 times 8, which is 72. And then we add those together to get our actual answer. So all of these methods are basically dividing the 2-digit number into its 2 components and multiplying them separately. The main thing with the algebraic method is this part here, is rewriting the problem as a combination of multiplication and using expanded notation, and then doing those multiplications one at a time, if that makes sense.